to do, because I'm a people's person. I know that I love engaging with different types of people and love to learn about other people, where they came from, what they're doing. So I decided, no, okay, screw this. I'm going to try my own thing. I'm going to start a 3D printing company. Okay, so I'm like, okay, that should be easy. There's freeware available online. Let's just buy some equipment from China, build it together, and essentially we had a 3D printer, and then we made other 3D printers from that using that 3D printer. So we printed new printers essentially. And then we decided, okay, cool, well, we know what we're doing in terms of the 3D printing, and it's something that we just learned ourselves. No one taught us this, right? And then we decided, great, let's start a 3D printing service. So we started saying, cool, I want a mug like that, and it says, I love mom, right? For example, great, you're going to come once, you're going to print that, geez. Okay, now I've got one customer, they're not going to come back again, maybe next year they're going to come back, so that didn't work out for me, right? So I decided, well, screw that, I'm going to close down the business. Close it down. That was the best decision I've made in my life, because that's one of the biggest things that you learn. I failed, essentially, it was my own choice, but it was the best thing that could have happened because of the next step that I was about to take, all right? But now already, I'm moving away from engineering, physical engineering, to something completely different. Okay? And I started learning new things, started learning new skills, and that's the beauty of it, is because I'm sure you guys know Udemy, those online courses that you can take. I mean, that's literally everything I learned from that. Then we said, okay, great. My colleague decided, he was also as an engineer, but he already knew he wanted to do something. He wanted to do his own thing. Then he started a tutoring company. Okay, so it's people. Tutoring company needs to place tutors with people who need tutoring. Okay, so it's a system that he needed to develop. He didn't have those skills, right? He needed a developer, right? But a developer is very expensive, so he decided he's going to teach himself how to develop. He's going to teach himself how to code. He spent one December, and remember, he didn't know how to do it. He spent one December and he learned how to code, and he developed his entire platform on his own. And now he's the second largest tutoring company in South Africa within a year. Right? So it's insane how quickly you can actually do something when you actually put your mind to it. All right? That's the insane thing. So that's essentially where he started doing what he needed to do, and that's tutoring. Then I moved away the completely different route. I was like, so screw programming, screw all these things. I love interpersonal relationships. I love working with people, but I also have an analytical brain. Right? So that's how I knew, cool, it has to be something analytical. So I moved more into marketing, essentially. Okay, so that's kind of weird. Engineer goes straight to marketing, but why, right? And how was that beneficial for me? Almost every single engineer, right, that I've come across now today, and for the past few years, essentially, they don't end up doing what they actually started studying, or what they finished, or where they started working, anything. They decided, like, okay, great, they've got a skill set, they know what it is, and they can take it from there. And that was the nice thing about studying, right? Studying something, just doing something, is because you learn how to think, right? You learn how to take whatever you saw today, and you're like, oh wow, but if that's how this works, then surely I can implement this in a different way. It just gives you that freedom and that means to be able to do something completely different. So at the end of the day, it doesn't really even matter what you study necessarily. And in today's time, things are moving in a completely different direction. Now still people are like, great, degree is important. Okay, this determines your salary and where you're going and all these things. Now nano degrees, nano courses are coming out where you can say, listen, I only like programming or baking or whatever it might be. I'm going to become a specialist in that specific field.